This game is brought to you by Ford, Nikon. Okay? Guys, it's not brought to you by that. Okay? When you invent a camera and you can transmit the images through satellite, you don't need a race car to provide the camera, the soccer players, and the satellite, right? You don't need you know what I'm saying? You don't need to sell more cameras to use cameras on stuff that, what are we doing? We're pretending we're professional football players. Okay, gosh. Damn, they're dumb. Okay? We had almonds before you guys wrapped them in plastic and charged some money for them, right? We had chocolate before that, right? We had bread before you wrapped it in plastic and charged money for it. Put it in a semi-truck and said, hey, heart disease, cancer, here's your drugs, right? You think that when you put all these problems that human beings have on a quantum computer, you really think quantum computer is too stupid to explain this to you? Forgive debt and trespass, love one, eternal faithful peace. Is that what God was saying? Muhammad, is that what God was saying? Haile Selassie, is that what God was saying? Forgive debt and trespass, love one, eternal faithful peace. What are you doing? We're wrapping food in plastic, putting it in a truck and charging people for money while we build a building to hold it hostage. Hey, we need to go to space to find a new place to live. Yeah. Yeah, you really think quantum computing is as stupid as you are? You really think quantum computing is going to ask for money for sex? You really think quantum computing is going to grab its dick outside the club and say, hey, I can fuck you better than he can fuck you? Feline, get up, Bambi, right? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, you ever-loving dipshit motherfuckers? Okay. Thanks, Neil. I love you too, dog. Hey, Chuck. Chuck's funny. Chuck makes me laugh, right? All the noise makes you dumb as fuck. How much could woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck chuck would? And if Chuck got fucked in the head by the buck, would he know if he was still getting head by fucked by his leg? It's really hard. All the noise coming out. The one who explained to Jaden, just take your head off and scream, right? I like Jaden. Jaden's a good kid. I like Jaden a lot. He's fun. I'll beat you. I know you'll beat me in football on the video game things. Lots of people will beat me. Once you figure out how I run my offense and everything, I run one play, Maryland I only run the ball to the right because I have my tight end who blocks real well there. To the left, I ain't going to run it because I put my wide receiver there to set up. Once you figure that out, the computer in 2014 doesn't understand this. When I roll out to my left. So it'll probably be very wise to get left-handed quarterbacks, right? Or just change them to a left-handed quarterback. Yeah, you can do that if you want. It's my world. I'll do what I want with it. Corey Evan Bowen, or Uncle Earl, it's your address. Make it any way you want. That's why I move all my recruits that are these big, huge white guys that are talented like Lamar Jackson, and I move them to cornerback, and then I make them, everybody knows, say it again, dark, medium, 24. Lively up yourself, you won't need no dread. Lively up yourself, you won't need no other dread. Okay, we had to get that because that's how we got Benjamin Bradley. You know, he has dread. His are shorter, but they're the only dread up. What other dread option have you given us? Right, so that's how we made Benjamin Bradley. You know, he's got to look more like, but he ain't got no braids. He ain't got no braids. Come on now. This is what y'all motherfuckers doing. And it was real hard because we couldn't put Matt Critchen with long hair because no one has long hair. There's medium. There's medium, light 3. Okay. Who has a ponytail. Okay. But the ponytail goes down inside his pads and does not, you don't get that flowing look like, Tim Toon and and Clay Matthews, and you don't have the option to make a Tim Toon, AJ Hawk, or Clay Matthews in the creative team player, so you don't the white guys. No pony, no Samson for you, which is annoying. I should be able to make my hair any way I want to make my hair. If I want hair to the center of the back, and I don't, if they try to pull it to tackle me, it's not your business, right? See, pain in the ass, right? Guys, I'm going to make this one quick because in about another 20 minutes, I'm going to turn the air conditioner on. I'm going to lay down on the bed and I am going to sleep, okay? I slept pretty decent on Sunday, but every other night after that, it's been 5 to 6 hours, if that. And after about the third day, your body, you sit here in the chair and you go, you know, sons of bitches. I'm like Robert Duvall who got shot in a bar in Mexico protecting Chato. That's not what happened. That's not how he died. No. He died in a mine. Morenci or whatever, yeah. People didn't like him. They called him down there and they dropped a load on him. Is it Tom Jeffords or whatever, the guy that... they take liberties. It's, you know, it's Amistad. Give us free. That's not how it really happened. That ain't them dogs' real voices. But, you know, there's a bunch of little girls that spoke the language real well. And Day Day was part of the crew, I think. And Day Day couldn't speak it, but it was the girls who did it. It was the little girls. It would have probably made a better movie, but money's not real, and you don't have to wrap the food in plastic and hold it hostage to be successful being a billionaire. Thanks, Oprah. Okay, do you understand? Guys, we've always needed flowers to live. We don't need to sell flowers to live. God damn, they're dumb. Yes, forgive debt and trespass, love ones, all faithful peace. Is that what God said? Yes, but God damn, they're dumb. They're dumb. They're stupid as fuck. And Jesus keeps telling me that. Okay, this is crazy, Jesus. That's because they are crazy, Earl. Fuck, why I'm in the bedroom here in this uncomfortable situation. And why did you have to put me in this situation? It is so uncomfortable. They're crazy and they're trying to beat you and they think they're going to. Right. And they need to be trapped in their own devices. Why? It's the only way to beat them because they won't stop. Self-correction, they can't. I get it. Okay, Judah Krishnamurti, okay. Randolph, if your gun's so bright, won't you shoot my wife tonight? Then all the cowboys loved him. That's basically what Rockefeller and Rothschild told me. So I have the nose that glows? Okay. Why does my nose have to glow? They think you're drunk and stupid and drunk on the same delusions of power and fame that they are. Oh, they think I'm them. Right. Like I was just telling, other people like my sister, you want my cookies? I don't want your goddamn cookies. I don't think like you do. Right? It was hard on my sisters. We had the quorum of the 12 in the bedroom before puberty. It was hard on my parents. It's hard to have a functional marriage with a bunch of self-righteous hypocrites judging your family and how you're raising your child with cameras in your bedroom, your bathroom, your kitchen. When you have a bunch of self-righteous hypocrites critiquing how you have a marriage and raise your kids, and that thought process is prevalent, it's real hard to past, present, future operate at the same time. Help, get out of here, right? And so Jesus only comes where he's invited. So most of you didn't have Jesus in your head to help you through that, but you didn't have that in your head because you weren't the one that Jesus was talking to. Hi, I'm Roof's Line. Jesus was talking to me. He said, talking to me. Rockefeller's screwing it up. Rockefeller's screwing it up. You're in my house abusing my family with technology for money. And David Rockefeller's screwing it up, right? That's what the Quorum of the 12 in the Vatican thought. Well, he's bad. He's a bad one. He's just bad. It's Raphael. And then you're the ones who fucked with the book. We live the book. You write it down to sell comic books. Comic-Con, 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 Comic-Con. You're a Comic-Con making a Sailor Moon sandwich. Is that Chewbacca? I don't think it really is. Cereal Apis. Right, so it's cool. We got it. Chuck's laughing. Chuck's like, this guy is funny. I think it is so cool that this is the guy who is the line of Jesus. It doesn't get any cooler than this. And Neil's over there. Yeah, relativity. It's Albert Einstein. No, Albert Einstein didn't explain Jesus as well as Jesus explains Albert Einstein, but they changed the book. Oh, just own that one, Tyson. I love you too. He's fun. No, I really like Neil deGrasse Tyson. There are a lot of things you want to say, but you can't. You know, Chris Rock, you want to, but you can't. Somebody's gonna slap you. Don't talk shit about his bald wife. About I ain't in love. That's all you do is just I ain't in love with your hair, and if it all fell out, I still love you anyway. You don't have to pee on people in New Orleans, okay? To pay your bills. Oh God, Tiffany Haddish, that girl is crazy. You're gonna get. Do not put citrus fruit on men's genitalia. That is crazy. We are not bananas. We are human beings. If it bends, as you zig, when we zag, it hurts, and then your wife looks, you tried to hurt me. That hurt me worse than it hurt you. Well, trust me. My penis does not bend that way. And I'm not Will Smith. I don't have a 9 or 10-inch penis going, take that, bitch. Boom. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Me, it was like she zigged, I zagged. Oh, gosh, you hurt me. Hey, no, that did not hurt me at all. No, my penis going like this did not hurt at all. No, it was quite fun, actually. I'd like, let's do it again. It's like I was laying there going, oh, my gosh, I'm sorry, you zigged, I zagged. That was not cool. Let's not do that again, right? Let's slow down because I can't take don't disturb this group. Let's slow down. Right? And she yelled at me, you jerk. I was like, you zigged, I zagged. Anybody else would understand. Law would sit there and say, oh, that hurt. Let's not try that again. Oh, yeah, let's take a break. Let's pick up where we left off tomorrow. You know, that was her cousin. And it was hard because I had a really decent sex life with her cousin before the military screwed up our sex life, right? When someone would go with Law, she goes, well, let's just try this, pick up where we left off tomorrow. Thanks, baby. I love you too. Want to go take a shower? Yeah, then we'll snuggle. Okay, right? With Stephanie, if that happened, you tried to kill me. You wanted to take your penis and shove it in my eye and poke both my eyes out with it. You are a dirty, rotten, raping bastard. Okay, no, that's not what happened, baby. And then you're like, okay, let's just relax and we'll just recover and we'll snuggle tomorrow. You want to make love? No, I don't want to make love. Maybe with your cousin, but not you. You wouldn't say it, but you would think it. But she knew you were thinking it. It wasn't like this. No, it was not like this with Law. It was great. I had to do all the work. You can do lots more work. But if I zig and you zag and you tried to kill me, I did not try to kill you. Please do not try to stick your body parts into my body parts so I can no longer see body parts. Please, thank you. I love you. I hate the Pentagon. I hate the Pentagon. I hate the Pentagon. I do. Yeah. The Pentagon is like wrapping almonds in chocolate and plastic and asking for money for it and denying us the Lord's Prayer. Oh, Pentagon done, gone, and don't need to be gone no more, right? Extinction. Look, it's the La Brea tar pits. We don't need to charge money for people to come look at the tar. Alrighty, there you go. What about the parking? There is no more parking. Rock show. Right, it's funny. It is very funny if you get it. Chuck and Neil get it. They're laughing. I don't know about the kid from Stephen. Have you watched enough Big Bang Theory to laugh at that, Stephen Bartlett? Have you? Jeff Hinton? Anyone? Beulah? Chuck Lorre? The Mass was on with Jeff, right? And I'm like, oh, I get it, guys. I understand. Thanks, guys. Okay, I went to look at it. I'm like, why are you going to look at this? I didn't go look at any of Jeff's. I've heard a lot of Jeff's. I've watched the, Jeff Bezos did this, Jeff Bezos did that, Jeff Bezos is trying to take over the world, Jeff Bezos is part of the market, he wants to be the little guy with the mustache on Monopoly, Jeff Bezos, he's the little guy with the mustache on Monopoly. I thought it was Elon Musk. Jeff Bezos has a better slush fund, he doesn't have all the money, he puts it in other people's pockets to make it look like he's not the man with the hand in their pockets. Oh, he's the real bad guy, It's like, okay, guys, just forgive debt and trespass, love one, eternal faithful peace. I swear it's the Koch brothers and Susanna Martinez and Todd Garrison. They're the most evil people in the world. They're dumb. Yes, they're dumb. Does dumb always equate to evil? No. Because Amy's cute and dumb as a box of rocks, and she wouldn't be as evil as any of you think if there just wasn't a bunch of grooming military perverts that want to make me look bad in the bedroom in a virtual presence. Right. Guys, the big thing was okay, when I was in the house and I was thinking about getting castrated and all that stuff and everything, I saw a woman replacing Amy, right? She had her back to me, so I was looking at her body from the, whoa, that is a nice butt. Okay, it was a woman I never knew of before or never heard of, but a lot of you guys have. But this was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. This was in 2007, right before Kate was born. And the woman's name is Rihanna. Do you guys know who she is? You know, she was dating a man named Chris Brown at the time. Don't tell me you're sorry because you're not. You only saw you look so ugly when you cry, right? And I'm like sitting there and I'm seeing this woman's body. Okay. Like when I saw Oprah during Pilates with the, oh my gosh, I was like, that looks like so much fun. Why am I having these visions that are planted in my brain? Why do I see myself doing it doggy style in a marble shower in Santa Fe with Oprah Winfrey on her Pilates stage? I don't want to see this because it's not me doing it. And I'm thinking there's something wrong with me. Would you want to do it? Oh, there, I said it. Yeah, I said it again. Yes. Okay. Oprah would be like, God, that seems like that's all you want to do. You're doing Pilates. You look great, girl. You got lots of stamina. So do I, because I'm no longer being abused by the Temple Set Illuminati and Scientology for its presidents in my house. And all I want to do is zoom, and a boom, boom, boom. I mean, what do you want to do? Do you like it? Okay. Want to do laundry? Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? No, this is funny. I wouldn't connect it to people. I'm like, okay, just put them all on. Well, guys, I'm the guy who's like Adam Rose, David Jesus John, and who's the most talked to person in the history of the world. And now we have Wi-Fi. Hey, Jesus, we need lots of money for sexual procreation. Jesus, we want to kill all the people that think they need more money for sexual procreation. Jesus, when are you going to kill all the people that think they need our money for their sexual procreation? Jesus. When is the last day when you kill all of them, destroy the planet, take us up into the stars, come back and repair the planet, and then we don't need any money for sex at all because now we live in heaven? It's not time to live the Lord's Prayer yet? Right. Oh, Fort Huachuca still sucks. Okay, do you understand? Chuck, it's okay to pick up your phone and go in the bathroom, sit on the toilet, pee like a girl, and laugh so hard in a very clean bathroom. And yes, and pee and laugh and pee without feeling bad. You just let it go, man. Just let it go. I like Chuck. He's funny. You two are funny. I got a barbecue with you two. Oh, shit. You guys, I like Ella Fitzgerald too. I like Billie Holiday too. Nancy Wilson might be, it's hard. Don't make me, I don't need to pick a favorite. I like them both. It's my MP3 player. Nancy Wilson and Ella Fitzgerald. You cannot go wrong, guys. Oh my goodness. It'll be a lot of slow dancing. More with Nancy than I don't know. Yes, a cigarette will do what to wakes me. I got a baby on the East Coast. I got a gig going on the West Coast. It just depends on which songs you go listen to. Right. Now. She has dancing. Good morning, son. You could dance to that one. But yeah, Satin Doll. You know, then you can start trying. Hey, I think I'm a Nicholas. St. Nicholas? Sure. Do the splits? No, it hurts. But I can jump. I used to could. No. That's when you're young. And you need to impress people to keep the action going, get the cameras rolling, keep the action going. You know, they watch the Nicholas Brothers, and they're watching Nicholas Brothers, and watching Nicholas Brothers. And the one, it has to be fake. No, he's just saying that. It's, oh my gosh, right? All right. And that's hip-hop. That ain't hip-hop. It's hip-hop, guys. Cab Calloway is doing hip-hop, okay? They didn't have Ohio Player records to skip to a needle on a turntable with the loudspeakers and no, and a microphone and my microphone. They didn't know, and they didn't have a computer to put it into beats. You know, it's all good, and everything is all good, and you know, so no, it was different. It was a different world than where you came from, right? So yes, no, Cab Calloway's Jump and Jive is hip hop. Okay, that's hip hop. Oh, shut up, it's hip-hop. Okay, if you don't think it's hip-hop, what is hip-hop to you, dumbass? Does it jump like the Gators do if you like your eggs on the jazzy side? That's hip-hop. Hey, boy, yes, boy, yeah. And they all get up and start rapping, too. Then they sit down and they do the music for the rap so you can dance to the rap. It's hip-hop. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. It's not the same style we do it in. That's because you have different equipment and they took all the money for your music programs away from you. So you don't get to sample Russell Tompkins Jr., right? Today I saw somebody who looked just like you. She walked like you do. I thought it was you. As she turned the corner, I called out your name. Neil's dancing. He likes to dance. Okay, you dance, Neil. Chuck says, okay, I can't do, can you hit the high notes, Chuck? No. You also can't do the splits. I have done the splits most of the time unwillingly, but I don't like to do the splits either. I'm with the dude with, the two kids from Oklahoma, and he's sitting there at the coaching football and can't talk, but he can't help but talk because it's the Nicholas brothers, right? And they're doing the splits, and he goes, and he can't look. He's like, oh my, ow. Ow, they already did the splits from the floor, the piano to the floor, okay, which is higher than when they jumped over each other. They're doing that thing, they jumped over. It's like, you do know they just jumped off a piano and went into the splits. It's just the visual effect. It's got to be. Guys, they already jumped off a piano. Okay, a piano. Okay, so much. Pianos sit about 4 feet in the air, y'all. It's like that table right there. They jumped off that table high in the air, which is higher than the table itself, because they're the Nicholas brothers, and they can jump really high. And they jump off the table, and they land in the splits and get back up, right? They already did that. So when they do that, it's like, we already done did it. Were you not impressed jumping off the piano going to the splits? And then sliding back up like they do? They look like robots. No, they're just very flexible and very strong. It's Chinese acrobats. Get over it. But do you see what I'm saying? Shang Yu. But so you're sitting there going, ah! Youth is wasted on the young. That's not true. That's the abilities to survive the lack of experience, surviving Chelsea Theron on Fast and Furious, who's the alligator where you put the baby crib down. There you go. Oh, shit. Wow, grab the baby, run. You son of a bitch, I'm going to turn you into a purse and give me a Red Bull, and I will turn you into a purse, right? They're making that shit up. That's not going to happen. Okay, and you're not getting a hippopotamus for Christmas. Do you remember? So it's Spivey. He developed poison ivy. Do you remember? Leonard Skinner. And I'm wondering, were those kids in Alabama really into Hello Mudda? Hello Fada? Did they name themselves Leonard Skinner after I take Granada? Take me home, oh mother, father, take me home. I hate Granada. I've been here one whole day. Wait a minute. It stopped raining. They're playing baseball. Guys are sailing. Things are better. Mother, father probably disregard this letter. Okay. We're at space camp. We're trying to, the boys are ate all the freeze-dried chili and they tore up something awful and Bubba broke a window trying to hit a satellite with a beer bottle. And do you see what I'm saying? So, guys, it's cheaper to keep her. It sure is. Okay. You don't have to destroy your own planet or other people's planet to try to stay alive forever in the flesh. And then we can tear down all those god-awful museums that they make for people having to be president, and it sucks. Being president sucks. Okay? It sucks before, it sucks during, and it sucks after. Okay? Being denied the Lord's Prayer and being told you're the most powerful human being on the planet sucks before you're born, while you're alive, and after you're put in your grave. Stop being such a vulgar, intercoursing dumb shit, okay? My wife and my brother-in-law are speaking through me by channeling all their energy to Spock's brain, otherwise known as Earl's brain, right? No. I don't want to get busy with anybody in the Lincoln bedroom except for my Michelle. Unless, of course, Melinda Michelle Bourne was still alive, then, like, you're going to have to, sorry, Michelle, you just, no. Wait, what happened? Two Michelles just went in the bedroom, and Barack got locked out. Yeah, I've had talks with Melinda Michelle Bourne. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like, I'd rather have sex with a girl than with a guy. Then I'll just tell me, I'll go have sex with her then. What? It'd be more fun. She knows what she's doing and you don't. you've never had a conversation with Melinda Michelle Bowen when a guy gets shitty with her. And she said, what you going to do about it? My mom was the same way. Helen Garrett, same way. Here, join Eckankar. I'm a 15th initiate. That'll be $335,000. And I'd like you to send it to my phone now. That's just for the boyfriend experience. If you want the husband experience, it's going to cost you $100,000. Thank you. Hi, I'm a stallion. Girl, you got enough Cardi B for me? Hey, Minaj, let's Minaj Chwa. You're crazy. Can I bring my girlfriend? I was trying to get a discount on the price. Well, if I made it twice as nice for you, it'd be less price. I'm providing a service for you, too. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm Eddie Murphy. I'm trying to negotiate my way back into the Cotton Club, but call it the Sugar Rays. Oh, I'm sorry, what were we talking about again? I don't know. I think we've all gotten clinically insane because we hold food hostage, housing hostage, and we think we own the world with an invention. That's just batshit crazy, isn't it, though? I was going to talk for like 5 minutes, and then I was going to take a nap, but no. All these people that I subscribe to their YouTube channels come in here and it's like, damn, they talk more than Lopez does. That's hard to do. When Jennifer gets going, it's like she's speaking in Spanish. Do you not? No, I know my Spanish isn't that good. What about you, Chuck? No, it's cool, but I like it. It's nice. Is that like a love language? Is it Spanish is a loving tongue? Who sings that? Emmylou Harris. That's who your dad has a crush on. Right, Chuck. You pay attention. Good job. Okay. But want some pecan waffles? Yeah, that pecan waffles over there. Yeah, I don't care if she's in her 50. She's going to be 57 soon. I'd still be like, yeah, you Michael Jackson with his bodyguard with Britney Spears. I totally agree. What about Neil? Neil, where's Neil? Neil's chasing Jennifer. Neil's saying, come on, dance with me. He's singing an Orleans tour. Says you're still the one. It's funny. No, this is funny. Chuck is funny. I don't care what you motherfuckers say. Chuck is a funny man. And Jennifer, she's not as funny as Chuck if he thinks that's actually happening. Is it? No, she's with Barack Obama because he had to take somebody into the Lincoln bedroom, but it's locked, so they're going on the roof of the White House to get a view under the stars, watching the grand ballroom be built with all the taxpayer money that doesn't exist. All you can see is the back of Barack Obama's head. There's no Jennifer Lopez. She's gone. All I see is the back of Barack Obama's head. Make it stop. Dave Rockefeller is a mean man. No, he's not. You guys are mean. Stand up for Lord Farrah Parsons, or you'll live to regret it. Oh, trust me. Rockefeller and Rothschild will make you live to regret it. Life's eternal, grace is infinite. Yeah. Even when there's an aurora borealis, there's little, souls floating in space going, we crossed the sword and didn't live the Lord's Prayer, and we regret it. Cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd above these endless skies. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-oh. What are those quasars in the sky? Quasar. Isn't that? Yes, that's a name for a product that they sold us that was a scientific invention that was going to change the world. Latitudes and longitudes. Change your attitude and then change your latitudes and longitudes. And then what? Fresh air, clean water. Wonderful shelter. Privacy. Holy covenants, Batman. That's a lot of fun. Thanks, guys. I was not expecting that. I wonder if all you people that I have subscribed to on YouTube would be too angry with me if I took like about a 5 to 6 hour nap with the air conditioner running and the World Cup playing on the TV to help, just make noise. So I'm like Cousin Vinny sleeping in the cell in Alabama because it's like, wow, I feel like I'm living in New York City. Yeah. Holy cow, all this noise. I got to make suggestions for Sarah. She's so sweet. I'm thinking Mary Makeba, Malika, which means my angel, and Umbe, which means the lion sleeps tonight. Go react on those, honey. Hope it helps pay your bills. They won't listen to me. They're not listening still. Perhaps they never will. It's okay. As long as their technology is more intelligent than the people that invented it, I think we'll be okay. I hope so. I hope so. I hope you guys are right. You guys right? You always right? You heard about being dead right? No, I'm just kidding my dad with that. Yeah, I know. My dad used to tell me that all the time. And I was like, you ever heard about being dead right? I was like, yeah, Jesus Christ. Well, Jesus Christ is God. No, he's not. Jesus Christ was crucified. And when I talked to him, he did not want to be crucified. He did not like it. He did not deem it necessary. He did not feel it was necessary. He thought, what is wrong with these stupid people? Why can't they understand that life's eternal and grace is infinite? Don't invent stuff to try to destroy creation with your invention. Let's do it now. Why wait? It's 2026 years later. The guy who comes from the line of the same women that produce the same men is sitting in an office chair north of San Ysidro, New Mexico, waiting 2.5 hours for a really good conversation to get made available to the general public. Where is the tenderness? On YouTube to 1212 views, 1232 views. Blue Heavy Carter 154. I haven't looked it up to see if it's gone up or down or whatever. I've had them go down. I've had videos that you have 168 views. You go back and look at it, you have 142 views. Okay, they reneged on their views. I understand in taking likes off and not liking. I understand. Okay, they can come up and say, no, I don't like that anymore. I dislike it. Okay, but how can you renege on a view? Well, every time they go to like it or dislike it, shouldn't I get another view? You guys are so Rod Serling, controlling the vertical and the horizontal of the outer limits, that it's totally Twilight Zone, and I'm leaving to go listen to the Platters sing Twilight Time. Yeah, me too. I'm out of it. I'm blowing this popsicle stand because I don't have enough make-believe money to have popsicles, icicles, and drive-ins on Friday nights. Fast cars and guitars and brown eyes. And okay, guys, we'll flex a fire when she looks into the sun, or when you're lying by the fire, all alone, on a winter's night, where baby it's cold outside. Okay? But as long as you hold me tight. I have to go home. All the way home, I'll be warm. What a mean woman. I can't just, we don't have like a bearskin rug in the Gila, and I'm like snuggling with you all night long. Wow, I think I'm going to try to hook up with one of the Mary Jane girls. She's just mean. Okay. I don't like pecan sandies anymore. They're mean. They're not hopelessly devoted to me. I like this connection to Chuck and Neil. They're funny. They're some funny guys, man. You can really come up with some jokes there. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Sorry, what were we doing again? I don't know. We were trying to make money to pay extortion to live here by being funny and stupid at the same time. That's pretty easy to do. I don't know. Not really, because it won't last. If you're funny and stupid at the same time, you're being funny at being stupid. But if you're intelligent and funny at the same time, it just might last a little bit longer. There you go. Okay. All right, guys, I love you. You don't have to catch up. Like Neil and Bill Nye. No, you have to catch up. No. Just be humble enough to submit to faith and infinite glory, so your eternal existence won't be having to always catch up to stop getting money to get fucked up. There you go. Thanks, guys. I love you. All right, let's load this one in. When you start living the Lord's Prayer, have some nice days and nights. Is Charles in charge? Well, then, Charles, make sure everybody's living the Lord's Prayer. Stop looking at Cardi B's boobies until you're living the Lord's Prayer. There you go. Peace.